What's up, y'all? Just got this, checking out this post from my boy Rafael Calderon. That's my boy. We grew up together. He's funny as hell. He's actually a stand-up comedian. I'm getting back on his grind. I might get him to do some videos for y'all. But anyway, he made this post to his Facebook page, and it's funny as hell. It says men's rules for women. And I'm going to read them for y'all. I actually read a few, and I knew it was going to be funny. So, without further ado, here we go. This is how they started it out. It says, we keep getting all these rules from the woman's side emails, so we figured it's time for rules from the man's side email. These are our rules. Learn them, memorize them, and use them. Alright, so the first one says, learn to work the toilet seat. It says, you're a big girl. If it's up, put it down. We need it up. You need it down. You don't hear us whining about you leaving it down. That's true. You ain't never heard us say, "Oi! Oi! Nikita! Why'd you leave the seat down? Made me piss all on the toilet." We don't never do that. Ever. Ever. And what's the next one? Sometimes we are not thinking about you. Live with it. That's true. I know girls, y'all want us to be more romantic, and you want it to look, you know, more like, I guess, I don't know, like the movies. Y'all can hear my punk ass phone ringing. I apologize for not putting it on silent. That's my Tom and Jerry ring. They the shit. Anyway, sometimes we're not thinking about you. Live with it. Yeah, so here's the thing. I know y'all want us to be like, my dear, every waking moment of the day, all I do is think about you. I mean, come on. There's no guy like that. We think about you a lot. We love you to death, but it's not all the time. Saturday, sports. Yeah, I got to live with that one. Now, my girl know I'm not that into sports, so she ain't got to worry about that much with me, but yeah, for the rest of the guys, girls, you know, y'all know, give him his time with the sports. Crying is blackmail. For those that are sensitive to crying, crying don't work on me. I'm merciless. Let me see here. Ask for what you want. That's true. That's true. Subtle hints do not work. Strong hints do not work. Obvious hints do not work. Just say it. If you want something, you want us to do something, just tell us. It's more direct with us. It's just how our mind works. Let's see. We don't remember dates. Mark them on the calendar and remind us frequently. Ain't that the motherfucking truth, y'all? That is the motherfucking truth, fellas. My girl is my calendar. She is my talking, walking calendar. She reminds me of everything, and I just get there. She be like, you know such and such's wedding is tomorrow. God damn! Seriously? Oh, let's go Macy's right now. I need a motherfucking new suit. You know what I mean? She's that one. So, and thank you very much, lovely girlfriend, for being there for me and being my calendar. Yes and no are perfectly acceptable answers to almost every question. That's true. We don't need no in-betweens or poetic, around the back, side door answers. Just be direct. That works. Come to us with a problem only if you want help solving it. That's what we do. Sympathy is what your girlfriends are for. Stop the presses. Stop the press. Me and my girlfriend have actually argued over this one before. We read a book together, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I'm sure you all heard of it. Great big time seller. I actually learned a lot about ourselves reading that book. But, I gotta tell you this. It's one of the biggest things in there. See, when a guy comes to another person for advice, he actually wants an answer, and he wants them to help him solve it right away. It is beyond us to understand why a person would tell another person about, let me turn this damn pot off, I'm gonna burn my shit up. Alright, there we go. About a problem and not want it solved. I said to my girlfriend one day, we were arguing about this. I said, you telling me that you want me to just listen and you don't want no help solving this damn problem? You just want it there. Yes, we just want somebody to listen. I was like, y'all fucking crazy. You're crazy. Why let a problem linger? She was like, well, you can help me solve it afterwards. Okay, whatever. So now I do listen. She actually sometimes prefaces it. She'll say, I just want you to listen. I'm like, okay, go ahead, say what you got to say. All right, now, check your oil, please. Yeah, this is for the girls that's always making us change their oil or running out of oil. Hear your damn engine tapping on the highway. I know you girls are laughing because you done did it. You drove too long, your engine tapping, about to seize up. You gotta go to Jiffy Lube, pull in the Pep Boys or whatever, and get your oil changed right away. Anything we said 6 months ago is inadmissible in an argument. In fact, all comments become null and void after 7 days. I can't agree with that one because I bring up old shit once in a while. I need to pull the old shit that she's done to me just so I can get out of shit or prove to her that I'm right about something, or, you know, get her to understand something. So that one I can let go. If you think you're fat, you probably are. Don't ask us. We refuse to answer that question anymore. Well, I've always been a very truthful boyfriend. So if she says, do I look fat? Actually, she never asked me. She never asked me because she knows how truthful I am. She said I'm truthful to a fault sometimes. I'm not. I just like to let you know so that you can do something about it. You know, I'd rather be truthful and treat you like a friend. Friend gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If she gaining weight and she asked me, I will tell her, yeah, you know, I noticed, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be ignorant about it, but she knows. So, I will answer that question, ladies. So ask me and I'll tell you. If something we said can be interpreted 2 ways, and one of the ways makes you angry or sad, and wait. If something we said can be interpreted 2 ways, and one of the ways makes you sad or angry, we meant the other one. Yeah, that's the truth, because y'all interpret what we say the wrong way all the motherfucking time. Yes, we do the same thing, ladies. So, yeah, we all need to work on that. It says, let us look. It doesn't hurt anyone to look, and for us, it's genetic. I can't lie. Men are very visual. Men are very, very visual, and it's hard for us not to look. We see something pleasing to the eye walking this way. You know, it was funny about my girl. She looked for it. She looked for me to look. What's so funny about her, all these damn years with me, she still don't know what I like, which is really funny. She's starting to figure it out now, which is kind of, you know, so if I look at something, she don't even know. She's in there looking at a candy factory. Oh, that's some great chocolates. Look, they put chocolates on the strawberries. You know, I'm sitting there like, damn. Yeah, the chocolates. Yeah, girl, the chocolates. So she don't, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's genetic, baby. You know I love you, girl. It's genetic. So don't get mad at us, all right? Let me see here. Christopher Columbus did not need directions, and neither do we. Yes, to the male gods for sending that one down. We hate a side seat driver. Don't tell us how to get nowhere. Nowhere. Don't tell us how to fix the fridge. We'd rather fail and have you there to pass on the back and say, it's okay. But here, maybe this'll help you. You know what I mean? Or, you know, don't ever give us direction. Just let us get lost until we say to ourselves, all right, let's stop for directions. That's the best way for me to explain it to y'all. Okay? All men see in only 16 colors. Peach, for example, is a fruit, not a color. We have no idea what mauve is. And I probably ain't even say that right. But that's what it says, and that's the motherfucking truth. She's always telling me what the color of something is. I'll be like, yeah, the blue shirt. She'll be like, no, the Piscataway Achinichi. I'm like, what? What's that? Well, that's just kind of a off blue with hints of purple. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. It's blue. Blue is blue. Alright? By the way, we always arguing over the color of her eyes. She swears that they're blue. I tell you, they aquamarine. They are blue-green. And when I get her on camera, I'm going to tell her to put her face in the camera like this, so y'all can see what color her eyes is. And then y'all tell me. Alright? And I am colorblind, by the way, but I think I got that color right. We are not mind readers, and we never will be. That's the truth. Now, that's other men. I learned how to do it. I always know what she's thinking. Almost always. I would say 75-80% of the time, I got her down like that. Always know what she's thinking. I don't know, maybe it's because we're so close, we got a connection or something. If we ask what is wrong and you say nothing, we will believe you. Some of us been in a relationship long enough to understand that nothing means something. So as soon as you say nothing, I'm like, what is it? No, seriously, what is it? Because I ain't gonna have no angry ass night with you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know that nothing means something, but there's some oblivious men out there, and it's the truth. Most of them, you say nothing, they gonna believe you. When we have to go somewhere, absolutely anything you wear is fine. Pump the brakes on that one. Now, I am about presentation. I don't like to go out the house looking nasty. And I ain't gonna have my girl come out the house looking trifling neither. So, you come out with me, you gotta look correct. Okay? Now, I kinda know what this is hinting at. It's talking about, oh, well, let me get ready. And you end up taking an hour to get ready for us to make a run to the Walmart. Yeah, you can come out straight just as long as your hair is straight. Throw it in a ponytail, put on something real cute, real fast. You know, a t-shirt, nice, you know, in your jogging pants. You know what I mean? And some sneakers. You fine, okay? We find that sexy anyway. Shit, you wear it, right? You have enough clothes. You damn right. My girl complained about how many jeans I got. She got more shoes than I got jeans times 3. So I don't even want to hear it. You have too many shoes. There we go. Let's see. It is neither in your best interest or ours to take any quiz together. No, it doesn't matter which quiz. Yeah, I guess, you know, sometimes we end up finding out stuff about each other that we don't want to find out. So, it says, beer is as exciting for us as handbags are for you. Yeah, that's true. Not for me, though. I don't really drink. When I drink, I get ridiculous sometimes. I get real nice and happy and smiley and huggy and kissy, which she really loves. And alcohol is what do you call it? Inhibitions. It removes them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she always likes when I drink because I'm extra friendly. But she knows that I love her. Shit, you know what I mean? So thank you for reading this. Yes, I know. I have to sleep on the couch tonight. But did you know we really don't mind that? It's like camping. Tell y'all right now, I ain't sleeping on a motherfucking couch in my house. If we both paying the mortgage, I ain't sleeping on a motherfucking couch. And that's just how it's gonna be. Alright, y'all. Talk to you later. I hope y'all like the list. Hit me up with the comments. Peace.